Nothing takes me by surprise, says the Lord. I am in complete control. Everything is in my hands. I will bear my holy arm, says the Lord. I will pour out my spirit upon the righteous. I will pour out my spirit upon those that seek me. For if you seek me, you will find me, says the Lord. But I tell you again, there will be a great shaking. Everything that can be shaken will be shaken, says the Lord. And that which is unshakable and immovable are standing upon my holy word. They are standing on a foundation in me that cannot be shaken, where I will shake, shake, shake the nations. I will shake, shake, shake economies. I will shake, shake, shake by my own arm that I have borne, my own arm that I bear. I have a righteous arm. I will shake, shake, shake. That will make a change. There is a shifting already, says the Lord. There's a shifting in the atmosphere. There's a shifting in the nations. There's a shifting in communities. There's a shifting in families. There's a shifting in the church, says the Lord. And I am separating those that are holy from that which is unholy. I have spoken in my word that my servants are to separate that which is clean from that which is unclean, that they are to remove that which is unholy from my house, unclean from my house. And those that refuse to do it will be shaken, says the Lord. They will be shaken to the hill. I will remove those people, those places, those things, those systems that have come against my holy name, come against my righteousness, come against my glory, come against my authority, that have shaken their fist in my face. They will see my holy arm. They will see my holy hand against them. For I am against the unrighteousness. I'm against unholiness. I'm against the sins. I'm against those that have forsaken me. I'm against the lukewarm. I'm against those that I said I would spew out of my mouth. Those that have said that they can be on the fence line, that will have the best of both worlds. I say unto them that they will not have the best of both worlds. That fence will be shaken and they will be fallen. They will be fallen from that grace. They will be fallen from that favor. They will be fallen from that place that they felt so secure in, that they could do their own thing and have the best of both worlds and serve me with a little part and not serve me at all, because I will not have that apostasy. I will not have that feigned faith. I will not have that feigned love. I will not have that feigned devotion. I will not have those things that are not real from your heart. I will be worshiped in spirit. I will be worshiped in truth. And I will be worshiped by those that I have called to be part of my remnant. My remnant will be saved. My remnant will be spared. My remnant will be glorified. My remnant will be beautified. My remnant will be perfected. My remnant will stand in uncertain times, for they will have the certainty of my love, my presence, my power, my provision, my glory, my stability in me. The unrighteous that have proclaimed my name will find out that they have never known my name. Those that have claimed my favor, that have built their houses on sinking sand, on economies that did not come from me, on blessings as they bless themselves rather than being blessed of me, will find that there is a difference in blessings that come from me that enrich you, where I add no sorrow to them. I will add sorrow to those that have caused sorrow. I will add pain to those that have caused pain. I will add sorrow to those that have created things that were for their own glory, for their own name, for their own sake, that have blessed themselves. I will cause them sorrow. Those that have caused me grief will find out that I am a man of sorrow, acquainted with grief. And they have caused me grief. They have caused me pain. And I will will bear my holy arm against them, and I will shake, 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 says the Lord. There will be a great shifting, and I will shift things that cannot be put back together again, says the Lord. For I will perfect my church. I will cause my church to be a church without spot, wrinkle, or blemish. I will repair my church. I will revive my church. I will glorify and beautify them and use them for my glory. And those that have just used my name, those that have ridden on my fame, those that have made themselves great, but have not lifted up the greatness of my glory, those that have made themselves the sovereign, those that have made themselves the God, those that have made themselves the Lord, will find out who is God, who is in control, for the earth belongs to me. I own the silver and the gold. I am absolutely in control. And those things that are coming to pass are by my own holy hand. I am shaking things. I am changing things. I am moving things. I am removing things. I am causing, I'm affecting, and nothing will happen without my counsel, without my will, without my absolute sovereignty and authority. And as you look unto me, you will know that I am God in the midst of you. As you look away from me, you will know that I am still God, that I am still the absolute King of Kings and Lord of Lords, that I am in control. You are not. And I will perfect that which concerns me, which is my church. I will glorify my church. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my glory, and there will be a change. There will be a change for the best, not the better. For I will begin to build my church on the foundation of my word, of my spirit that will move in the midst of my church. It is the spirit of holiness, and I will no longer tolerate the lukewarm. I will no longer tolerate apostasy. I will no longer tolerate feigned faith. I will no longer tolerate fence riding, says the Lord. There is no such thing. You are not safe on the fence. You are not safe in indecision. You are not safe in the world. You are in it, but not part of it. And I will separate my people from the world. I will separate them from the darkness, and they will have light. I will separate them from the unclean all by myself, says the Lord. I will sanctify my church. I will cause them to be uncommon. They will not be ordinary. They will be extraordinary. They will be empowered by my spirit, and they will no longer rely upon the arm of the flesh that they will never lean upon. They will no longer lean upon things that are not secure. They will no longer lean upon things that they have once trusted in. They will learn to trust in me. They will learn that I can be trusted. They will learn that I am their provider. They will learn that I am their healer. They will learn that I am the divine in the midst of them, the great I am, the first and the last, the A and the Z, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. I am in the midst of my people. And my people shall never be afraid. But I desire for the fear of my word, the fear of my name, the fear of my presence to be in the midst of my church. That they will fear my holiness, that they will fear and tremble at my word, tremble at my presence. For I am God that cleanses, that redeems, that saves, that provides, that empowers, and that uses them for my glory. Let my fear be in you, says the Lord. Do not fear demons. Do not fear darkness. Do not fear the world. Do not fear principalities and powers of darkness. Do not fear spiritual wickedness in high places. Only fear me. Tremble at my word. Stand upon my word. Reverence my holy name. And love me by serving me. Love me by listening to me. Love me by your obedience, says the Lord. For that is not a feigned love. Those that say they love me but will not obey me do not love me at all. Those that say that they know me but are not known by me do not know me at all. There will be a severance, says the Lord. There will be a severance of the wicked from the righteous. There will be a distinction, says the Lord, from holiness and unholiness, righteousness and unrighteousness. And I will save my righteous remnant. For I have called you, even before the foundation of the world, to be harvesters in my field. I have declared that the harvest will be great. I have declared that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And there will be the spirit of judgment that will be poured out on all flesh, as well as the spirit of holiness and righteousness. I will pour out judgment on those that have judged me. I will pour out my righteousness on the unrighteous. And I will make things right, says the Lord. There will be a turning around. My people will come to me. My people will depend upon me. My people that have real faith, that have real trust in me, will not be seekers of pleasure, but they will be seekers of God. They will have a hunger and a thirst for me. They will want me. They will desire me. They will long for me, and they will find me. And I will give them peace. I will give them power. I will give them a new authority. I will give them a new sense of fellowship and friendship with me. They will know that my hand is not short concerning them, that it cannot save them. I am the God that has created them. I have created you for a purpose, says the Lord, and that purpose will be fulfilled. And I say unto you, make up your mind. If you think that you can remain on the fence and indecisive, I tell you that that cannot happen. I am done with that, says the Lord. Make up your mind to serve me. Make up your mind to love me. Make up your mind to obey me. Make up your mind to trust me. Make up your mind who your God is. And I will manifest my miracles, signs, and wonders among my true people. My church will be glorious. My church will be powerful. My church will be used by me. My church will not be empty but full. My church will see and realize my manifest presence like never before. They will be carriers of my love that is not feigned. They will be carriers of my commandments that they obey. They will be hearers of my word. They will do the word. They will do the work. They will not be satisfied with anything less than my perfect will. Do not fear my beloved. Do not fear my love. Do not fear my presence. Do not fear my righteousness. Only fear me and walk in that fear of me. Walk in that dread of me. Walk in that dread of judgment that can come to the unrighteousness. Walk in holiness. Walk close to me. Walk near to my heart. Walk in my presence where there's fullness of joy for you. For if you refuse to do that, then I will shut the door in your face. You will be like one of the 5 virgins. You will be as they are that had no oil in their lamp. The door will be shut in your face, and you can pound on that door all you want, but I will not open it for you. I will open it for those that are hungry, those that are thirsty, those that are seekers of me. Those, they will find me. They will find entrance. Those that pound on the door that have refused me, have refused my spirit, have refused conviction, have not made up their mind, have not made themselves ready, the door will be shut and closed on you. You will not know my grace and mercy that you have trampled under your feet. You will not know that anymore. For I have extended my arm towards you. I have sent my prophets unto you. I have sent my ministers of righteousness unto you. I have given you my word, and you have not kept it. You have refused it. You have trampled it under your feet. You have had your fist in my face. You have cursed me. You have come against my will. And I will have my will regardless of what you come against, says the Lord. I will fulfill it, fulfill it, fulfill it. I will pour out my wrath upon the unrighteous. I will pour out my spirit upon that which is holy. And there will be a clear distinction between the two. And I tell you this day, you cannot be in a position of indecision. Make up your mind, for I am shifting, I am shaking, and I am causing, and I'm affecting, and I am in control, and I will not be mocked, says the Lord. You will reap what you sow. The day of recompense has come, and you will know that I am a God of my word. Whether it's good or bad depends upon you, where you stand, where you stay, what you do. For even if the love of many grows cold, will your love for me grow cold? Will you not come back to that fervent love? Will you not be a seeker of my face? Will you not be one that desires to be in my presence? For did not I say I will build my church? And the gates of hell, the courts of hell, the decrees of hell will not touch them or prevail against them. I said, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. You are mine if you have chosen me, and your life will tell for me. You will have a different talk, a different walk. You will not be up and down. You will have fervent faith that will believe and receive my glory, my power, my miracles, my healing, my deliverance, my provision. My place of safety is only in me. You're only secure in me, and I am the one that will do great and mighty things in the midst of my people, and there will be a mighty move of my spirit, and you will see phenomenal miracles like you've never witnessed before or heard about as you press into my presence. Realize that my presence is being pressed into you. As you press into my glory, realize that my glory is being pressed into you so much that it's pressed down, shaken together, and running over, that you will have that light in you, that life in you, that vitality in you, that strength in you. For I am, did I not say, the strength of your life and the strength of your heart. You will live and move and have your being in me, or you will not have it at all. It is not something fake or phony. It's not a fairy tale, but it's the reality, says the Lord. And I have begun to move. You have seen my hand. You have blamed it on everything but my holy hand that I bear against the unrighteousness. For the earth belongs to me, and I will manifest my presence in the midst of my people, for my glory, not their glory, for my kingdom, not theirs, for my name, not theirs, says the Lord. And I will do great and mighty things in the midst of my real people that are called by my name, that have humbled themselves and prayed and sought my face, and they have repented of their sins, and I have forgiven them, and I have cleansed them, and I have beautified them. I have preserved them. I have reserved the best till last, says the Lord. I have been preparing you through all the testing, the trying of your faith. And those that have forsaken me, their faith has been shipwrecked. They have abandoned me, the only source of their salvation, the only source of life, the only source of light, and decided that I am not faithful and true, says the Lord. But I am faithful and I am true. And those that refused to give up, those that refused to let go, those that refused to stop seeking me, those that refused to stop praying, those that refused to stop believing in my name, those that refused to sell themselves short, of my glory, will know my glory, will know my power, will know the power of my name, will know the power of my word that secures them in these final hours, that will be glorious in my church. And I will use you. I will not abuse you. But those that have abused me and slapped me in the face will find out that my righteousness that is poured out will not be something they look forward to. I will pour out righteousness. I will pour out my glory. I will pour out my vengeance, says the Lord, and it will not be good for those that refuse to honor me, that refuse me as their God, that have made themselves a God or served other entities. They will understand that silver and gold is not God. They will understand that material things are fleeting, that they cannot live by them. They cannot trust in them. They cannot trust in all the things that they have believed in, but they can trust in me. I will move in my remnant like never before, and you will begin to see a great power, a great force of my love, of my spirit, of my righteousness, of my glory, of miracles and signs and wonders that will be very normal to my people that I have separated unto myself for my glory and given them great grace and favor that did not come from man, but came from me, says